MJBulls is proud to produce the Raising Cannabis Capital podcast. Today's episode will begin after this brief message from our sponsor.
This ain't no desk job, but it's what you gotta do to scale up to this in a single growing season. It's how in Oregon alone, we grew and harvested the single largest crop of CBG in the world. Grit, tenacity, hell, whatever you want to call it. The crew at Hamptown USA has it by the bucket load. Just getting our seeds in the ground back in spring and growing them till fall was nothing short of heroic. Propagation, planting, maintaining what we have, and building what we need. Trust me, this shit ain't easy. But when it comes to harvest time, our team bumps the bar up to a whole new level. Next comes processing. Everything but the top flower goes off to get turned into crude, distillate, isolate, and water-soluble ready. Our product, like our team, is nothing less than best in class. This plant has always had the power to change the world, but it needs people to make it happen. We're lucky to have those people right here at Hamptown USA.
Right, so we're a Boulder, Colorado company. People relate to us in the outdoor endeavors. People are bringing their cannabis with them for various things. So we're trying to really hone in on the outdoor lifestyle and kind of fit more like an REI type.
From MJBulls Media, it's the Raising Cannabis Capital Show. Today in the Raising Cannabis Capital series, we are joined by Skip Stone, who's the CEO of Stashlogix. Skip, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dan. I've been following your podcast for a while, so it's an honor to be involved.
Oh, we're happy to have you. We've done a lot of shows about companies that provide products and services leading up to the sale, but we haven't done very many shows about companies that provide post-sale products or services. Let's start there. What are some of the post-purchase concerns or challenges that patients encounter?
I guess I would say keeping edibles out of kids' hands has kind of been our driving force for us. Edibles need to be locked up around kids, so that's kind of been our primary selling point. But in addition to that, there's a lot of other challenges with how you carry and consume cannabis. And in general, cannabis is dirty and smelly and sticky, but it's also beautiful and fragile, and it's medicine, and it's not for everybody. So there's a lot of different challenges to tackle. Everybody has their different needs, but we look at it from our tagline of thoughtful, secure, and discreet. So
yeah. That's kind of where this your company Stashlogix comes in. It's thoughtful, secure, and discreet personal cannabis storage systems. Whether you're traveling or you have it in your car or you have it at home, I mean, you don't want to screaming, guess what's in this bag, right?
Right, yeah. Not everybody wants to wave the green flag saying, look, that smell is me over here. You know, a lot of people want to be discreet and explore this new world in private on their own terms.
Yeah, it's nobody's business. And plus, like you said, you have it at home. You don't want the house cleaner tapping into it, or worse yet, your children or their friends. And I think if I read correctly, your storage systems have locking mechanisms on them.
Right. So the concept was I enjoyed edibles and have for many years, but once 2014 came around and Colorado legalized gummy bears and all sorts of more predictable low-dose microdosing options, I realized there's a big opportunity here, and also realized that my two young kids and babysitters and others could potentially be affected. So I thought that's a problem that the whole world is going to experience at some point. So I decided to start moving that forward, and with some options on how to store things responsibly, meaning to lock it and keep it out of the wrong hands.
Yeah. And it's odor-free. That's another selling point of the product.
Yes, we handle odors multiple ways, but that's definitely one of our bigger, that's kind of the discreet part of our tagline. Mm-hmm. But we either seal the odors in with zippers and gaskets or liners, and sometimes we're absorbing, sometimes we're trapping odors inside. So there's a lot of different ways depending on which product we're using.
I'm on your website right now, and you have a lot of different styles, but it's almost like fashion. I'm going to get myself in trouble here because I have no idea about fashion, but they look like handbags. I mean, as far as I know, they look like handbags.
So originally our products are probably most known for our storage cases, which they are travel bags, but they're also used for at-home use, and that's a great use case for our products, and that's probably where we got our most traction. But we know that there's a lot of different opportunities. People are traveling, people are going for a night in the town, maybe they're going to visit their in-laws, maybe they're just going to work or riding a city bus. How do you tackle all of these challenges? One product isn't going to fit everybody's needs. So
again, they're very stylish, but very discreet. It could be anything. It's not screaming what's inside on the outside of the handbag or the carrying case.
Right. So we're a Boulder, Colorado company. People relate to us in the outdoor endeavors. People are bringing their cannabis with them for various things. So we're trying to really hone in on the outdoor lifestyle and kind of fit more like an REI type image, less of like a Prada type fashion, more going for what we think people are using these things for is hiking and biking and things that are out and about. It's
definitely got the Boulder vibe to it. My daughter goes to CU, and so I'm there quite a bit. It's definitely got that sort of vibe to it. It really is cool. I want to take a minute to tell you about some really innovative things that our sponsor, Cream of the Crop, is doing in the cannabis space. Their brand is on fire. They have the 5th best-selling indoor flower brand in the state, and they're profitable, growing their business at 10% a month year to date. They're succeeding by helping cultivators turn profits through operation management and consulting in exchange for supply agreements. By bringing 30-plus years of cultivation experience, award-winning genetics, ultra-efficient SOPs, proprietary nutrient mixes, and their brand, they're able to help both operators who are new to the space and ones who want to just increase efficiency. In fact, they just increased profits for one of their clients by $700,000 per month. Just incredible. But what's really exciting is that they're expanding their highly scalable model beyond California. That's right, they're accepting applications across the country for 2021 and 2022 partnerships. Also, if you're planning to invest in cannabis, you should definitely look at Cream of the Crop because they're doing a capital round in early 2021 to help with their brand's national expansion. To learn more about partnering with Cream of the Crop or investing in their expansion, go to creamofthecropgardens.com. That's creamofthecropgardens.com. Let's jump forward. You've been doing this for a few years now, and I had a chance to look at your financials, and a couple things just jump right off the page at me. The biggest one is you guys are cash flow positive with really big profit margins. That's impressive for a young company.
Yeah, we feel really fortunate. Part of it is necessity because this industry is challenging. It's hard to get access to money. We have raised some, but we've been up and running for about 3.5 years now, and we've haven't raised in a couple years, and mostly because we've just been heads down building the business. We run a small team. We try and minimize all of our complexity by incorporating a lot of software and just outsourcing lower value work. So we have a pretty lean and mean team. We handle almost everything we do in-house, from design to advertising, marketing, photography. So part of that good operators is that it's been a bit of necessity, but yeah, we feel really fortunate. Things are working.
I'd say I was looking at the ROI that the seed round investors are getting is great. They must be psyched.
Yeah, a lot of that was friends and family. We have a co-founder and then a couple other more regular investors. But yeah, they are happy with our progress. Obviously, we're cash flow positive. We don't need to raise money, but we see a big opportunity here. So we want to grow much quicker, and it's going to take a while if we have to do it organically.
Industry-wide is a land grab, and you're a first mover. And in order to gobble up market share right now, it makes sense that this is the time to start your Series A round, and you're launching it. And I got to say, it looks very investor-friendly. I mean, it looks great for investors. Are you comfortable sharing some of the details with us?
Sure. We're raising $1 million. We're doing that at a $5 million valuation. We feel the timing is important, and we'd love to get going on our master plans. But yeah, you said we're cash flow positive last year. We had 59% profit margin. So
59%. That's just great for a 3-year-old company. That is so well done. But we've been speaking with Skip Stone from Stashlogix, and we'll have all their contact information and investor information on the MJBulls website. Again, Skip, this looks like a really investor-friendly opportunity for people, and I don't know that it's going to be around long. If somebody's interested, they may want to get in touch with Skip right away. Skip, thanks for being on the show today.
Thanks, Dan. I really appreciate it. And yeah, if anybody's trying to get a hold of me, we are in the midst of this round, and it's you can reach me at skip@stashlogix.com.
Good luck with this, Skip, and let's stay in touch, okay?
Sounds great, Dan.
Crappie's Feel Better Company is a cannabinoid CPG company with a line of easy-to-use CBG, CBD, and CBN products built for the weekend warriors, the weekday Zoomers, and anyone in between. Crappie's next-gen products incorporate pharmaceutical-derived chemistry to precisely blend minor cannabinoids and terpenes, creating a series of proprietary formulas for hyper-targeted use cases. Harnessing a team of experts with over 75 combined years of chemistry experience, the company relies on its novel solubility technology, state-of-the-art delivery, consistent results, and unique eye-catching branding to stand out from the crowd. Crappie's executive team and chemists have created a vast and diverse product pipeline to maintain relevance in a saturated market. To find out how you can participate in Crappie's Feel Better expansion, which includes major retail placements, university-executed clinical trials, IP and patent submissions, GMP and API scale-up, and international distribution, go to crappiesfeelbetter.com or on Instagram at crappiesfeelbetter. Today's show was made possible by the generous support of our sponsors, like Alt36, the country's premier blockchain payment processing platform that's providing dispensaries and its customers with a safe and secure payment option other than cash. To learn more, go to alt36.com.